Good morning, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. That's Grumpster, wherever he is, hobbling along. No, we'll go back to the yard and get a spud, can't we? Keep it with us. But we've been down to the field, started moving down to the field this morning, and then done a few rounds, and it's just like puddings. So, as you can see by that, it's squishy. So which you want to do? You're going to get the forklift and start bringing them out to me. Yeah, we'll get the planted all loaded up. Planted all loaded up. All loaded up. And go from there. So it's going to come to us. The field will come to us. My cousin is on the field next door and he's going. So I wonder how long he'll be going before he goes, oh, you know what? It's not that good. So we're just going to just get the planter loaded up, get all our trailers loaded up, get all the lights taken down, and have a good session. Just getting sorted out. If we're all good, all ready to go, then we're sorted, aren't we? I've got a hernia appointment tomorrow. I've got to go and let the doctor cut my balls, which would be nice. I won't take the camera for that, obviously. Don't want you all getting jealous. Hopefully she's pretty and got warm hands. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I got a hernia. Dad had a hernia at the same age, almost exactly the same age. He was 38, I think, and mine turned up when I was about 35. So they're now going to finally do something about it. But we'll have to see. I might have to draft in a Fenlander to come and help Grumpster irrigating. We'll have to find out. If I have to go and have a hernia done, I have to go and have a hernia done. So it is what it is. Biggest problem would be spraying, you know, getting someone to come and do my spraying. Grumpster's just having a wriggle around. Let me at it. So yeah, no, we've got what have we got? One crate I've just put in. 2, 3, 4, 5 crates of Babylon left, and then we're on to Agria. I'm honking. You ain't let that go, bro? Yeah, I have. Well, I think I have anyway. Yeah, while Grumpster's sorting these trailers out. While he's sorting the trailers out, I might as well put these empty cages away. So that is as boring as it gets. As exciting as my life comes. Bonk this little puppy down. This is mind-numbingly boring. Mind-numbingly boring. I'll spin the camera around and I'll show you where I'm moving the crates to and from. 3 at a time, and when you got over 100 of them, 35 trips of them. So I'm glad I'm doing half now and then half when we plant the other field. So it is what it is. I've got to move them out of my main yard. With slightly wonky forks as well. It's not a good thing. If it was all concrete, it wouldn't be so bad. I could just use 2 forklifts, get 2 forklifts on the go, and off we go. But telehandler, you know, wobbles around all over mud and stuff. So better out of the way. I don't need them till January next year, hopefully. Grumpster's now got the trailer fired up. Right, so now we're just getting all the Agria sorted, aren't we? Big ones yet. They look like smalls, they look like smalls, they look like smalls. Some of them are all mixed together because they had different labels on than what I was expecting them to, so I think they're all pretty big. All pretty big. Get a trailer loaded up. We might as well not bother. There's no point turning the lights off. They look like smalls. Oh yeah. All look good. Chitted just perfect, they are. So I just had Joe Pistorius, is it Joe? Sorry, forgive me, I crucified your last name. How the hell did you say that? Anyway, Mr. Blue, I think he is on TikTok. He just ordered a Only Farmers hoodie. I'm greatly appreciative of. And special order, he's ordered it in blue. So if you want any different colours of them, guys, don't forget there's t-shirts as well. So it's still spring. I'm still in my hoodie. But hopefully in the near future it will be t-shirt weather. So yeah, thanks Joe. Mr. Blue on TikTok, I think. What size is that in there?
2XL.
Yeah, double extra fat. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself a yellow one, aren't I? So yeah, you name it. If you want it in red, just hit me up, and we'll get it made for you. No problem. Just order one of the black ones or whatever, and just drop me a message and say you want it in lilac or whatever. I'd like it in purple, please, and we can do whatever colours you want. Yeah. So thanks to Joe. I think I've got everything right there. But he's going to have it on at Truck Fest, so go and say hello to him. If you haven't subscribed to his TikTok channel, then go and do that. They're wobbers, isn't they? What, are these Babylon then, are they? Right, okay. So we've got two Babylon. Only two left and whatever's on in the planter. Right. Cool. It's all about just getting organised, isn't it, guys? So we'll get organised and sort it out. I got my water on here. Yeah, I think everything on here looks like this big seed. Obviously the big seed, like I've said before, it's got more vigour in it, so you want all the vigour you can get. I want all the vigour I can get. Like Sandyland boys and stuff, where they just get in and go up and away, are normally pretty good, but our soil's not like that. It needs to be perfect almost for us to get a decent crop. Move this out of the way. All this yard and I managed to park it in the way. Yeah, Grumpy Grandad agrees with me. He's like, you idiot. Right, a little bit more organising and we'll get everything tucked back under cover and just leave everything here. Cheers, guys. Spooky. I can't see. Blair Witch Project. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, Grumps has just gone off with EDF Energy. They kind of kidnapped Grumpster. I hope I'm getting paid for that. But he thinks it's go time, so I'm going to level with you. I think it's go time as well. My cousin Ollie, I spoke to him and he was like, well, it's a little bit moist, but what can you do about it? Just got to get on. So we'll trundle to the field with the loader and a trailer load of seed. Grumpster's truck is at Lee Farm ready for him. Just get all my stuff plonked in my chatter. I'm going to be in that one most of the time, so I might as well put most of my stuff in that. Get me drinks bottle. All of them. I get through some water. It's handy having them Super Sparrow bottles that are on our Amazon page. Yeah, so I've got 3 litres of water with me at all times, so I'm never going short on water. He's got his docky bag. Right, leave his truck there. He's got to bring his truck anyway, so we'll head to the field, and it's my own doing. Soil's just hazing over nicely now. Really does look good. You can see how wet it was earlier. Probably not going to be the greatest tool. I don't know what I've done with my new hoe, so my old hoe I'll have to do. got a job to get in. Half ton later now. So, take this back over to the corral. As you can hear by the wind, it's proper windy out. Far too windy to go spraying, so field is going to come to us today. I mean, we're an hour late, I reckon. The top surface is all dried out nicely, so we'll just get this parked up, go and get the other trailer, park that up, and then go and get the planter. Whoopie-doo, basil! Well, we're out here, so job to know what to do, innit? Cousin's going over there, he's planting. Fella over here, he's spraying. I mean, he's got his nozzles right tight, 25 centimetre space nozzles, so he's got his nozzles virtually touching the crop, so not too bad. But Grumpster's just going over, freshening up some of the stuff we done this morning. It's still bunging his roller up, so if it's bunging his roller up, it's kind of too wet really. We're kind of just boshing them in for the sake of boshing them in really. But we shall see. I'm going to turn around and go back through one of these beds here and see what sort of a mess we got there. If I'm talking like that, we might as well pack up and leave it till later tonight and just come and have a blitz. Use all the seed we've got and have a blitz this afternoon. But you can definitely tell it's drying out. Look, see, it's got a proper good haze over it now. See how wet it was underneath, but it'll dry out in a heartbeat. Next to no time that'll be dry. So what do you do? What do you do? Well, at least I know I'm not the only one that always ends up the wrong end of the field to finish my spraying. Furthest away point from home, the gateway. This fella here is just ended up the wrong end of the field like I do most of my field. So yeah. So Ollie's on, my cousin's on similar sort of soil to this, so it must be blackish white fen soil. So what do you do? Keep going. I think we're going to keep going. I might make an executive decision and say yeah, let's go, let's keep going, boy. Just when I'm going back through it, I mean, all the clods and stuff, for me they're clods, but for you guys you would never break them down with the planter hitting them. But they're all disappeared out of my bed where I've just gone through there. There's no clods in there at all, so doing a pretty good job. I think Grumpster is flying along now. He's doing 4K up and down the field, so I don't think this field needs as much tilling as what the other one did. The other one's like pure white field. This one's kind of like white and black mixture. So I'm going to spin around at the end there and go for it. Grumpy Grandad will probably have my pants down, but we can only try. I'll see what that bed there is like, and if it's okay, I'll go for it. We'll crack on. So it's hazing over just nice. Planter's working just so. Sun's out, almost to the point where I want to take my hoodie off and crack on. 25 acres, here we come. Yeah, let's spin around and see what we got, and we'll get out and have a look. Just wait there. Front tank up. And there we go. Right. Yeah, I'll let him freshen them up. If he freshens them up, there is a bit more cloddy. You can see there's more clod back there. Pull him up. Well, we made a decision to pack up Fenlanders. Grumpster said the biggest problem is going to be if it all dries out, it's going to go like concrete, and he's kind of right. So he's been right before on a few occasions. So I'll leave him to it. And we've got all the stuff down there, now we're taking it all back. But my cousin Ollie's going, he's not that worried about it. I don't think it was too bad, but I think it would do a better job if it was a bit drier. Good afternoon, Fenlanders. Camera's telling me it's too hot. So, weirdly, I've been back and had my tea. I thought I'll come back in a minute, swap with Grumpster. Bloody batteries on GoPros are a pain in the ass. So yeah, I just swapped with Grumpster, and the other day I broke the window catch on the window. Window catch on the window. And you might as well have the window open where it's not sealing up. That is loud in here. So yeah, we've just started all the. I've unloaded all the seeds. So the seeds on the side of the field. They ain't take no hurt today. So there won't be anything wrong with that. Might as well leave that on the field. Grumpster's proper reclining. I like to be sat upright on these tractors, but ooh. Oh no, Mrs. Farmer's struggling to editing. Yeah, so let me just talk about what I've got to do and then I'll worry about her. Yeah, we got rid of the trailer, empty trailer with 2 empty crates went back. We managed to do 1/2 of a sprayer wheeling, so 9 beds over there. I'm out of Babylon seed anyway, so I can get filled up with Agria first thing tomorrow late morning, because I won't be here in the morning. And then we got 1 sprayer wheeling, and I'm going to see how far through this field I can get. I've just filled up with Nemathorin, and I'm going to just sit here all night like a happy, contented little farmer and watch the sun go down. Grumps is just taking the loader back, so we've got a fertiliser back at the yard. Seed is left on the field. He can virtually get geared up tomorrow and bring his planter down here and get going. He was on about dressing it up again a second time, but I really don't think it needs it. I really don't think it needs it at all. I think it's drying out lovely. Gloriously hot day here. So the sprayer wheeling in there that's dried out since I last came to the field a couple of hours ago. So yeah, a couple more orders coming through for t-shirts and stuff, so I can't thank you all enough for your orders. Really appreciate that. You're all going to get bored of me sharing clothing posts all over Facebook, but I'm going to keep at it. It's good quality clothing. Yeah, more clothing we sell, the more chance of keeping Mrs. Farmer around. So fingers crossed, me and Mrs. Farmer are getting ourselves sorted out. Well, she's getting me sorted out, should I say. So all credit to her really sometimes. And she's looking after me, keeping me on the straight and narrow. So yeah, all a little bit confusing to me, but Anna's been sorting it all out in the past, hasn't she? So once we get it sorted out and everything's in my name, be happy, cheerful, chatty, and I can concentrate on filming then and making awesome content. Yeah, this is my evening, Fenlanders. I will report back in a minute, in a couple of hours when I'm had enough and heading back to the farm. So I might take this back to the farm, and then I might go and load some trailers up with seed and stuff ready for the morning. We shall see how we feel in about 4 hours time. I mean, it's 6 o'clock now, plus 6:30. So yeah, we'll wing it. We'll see how we get on. Cheers, guys. That's another day sort of done. 9 o'clock at night. I'm happy. Had an oil bucket around here somewhere. What's he done with that? As is the way with this basil here. All the oil you put in through the day then leaks out overnight. Best thing to do is go start planting and and never finished. There we go, there's our bucket. Yeah, specialist Basilier service technique this is. Yeah, dear. Right, that's the end of today. Fenlanders, we've done a little bit of planting, done a little bit of basiliering, done a bit of mooching. There we go. I'm going into the house. I'm going to have myself a bath and get to bed. Yeah, wish me luck tomorrow. I've got to go and have me nuts fondled. Can't wait. It should be great. If you haven't already liked, shared and subscribed, guys, I'd appreciate it if you went and subscribed to the channel. Check us out. Do us lovely. Thanks, guys.